Welcome to Lucknow.
Lucknow, as you know, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh, is very popular for its culture and traditions developed here by Nawab of Awadh. Previously, the city was ruled by Delhi Sultanate and Mughals, and then it came under Nawabs and then the British.
So hello everyone, this is Parvez and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am in Lucknow. So I'll tell you today that what are the things that you need to do when you are in Lucknow and what are the foods that you must try when you are in Lucknow. So without wasting any further time, let's go and see Lucknow. Good morning from Lucknow. I came here yesterday evening but I did not go anywhere. Only I ordered some food because I was tired. I came Lucknow earlier but I did not went on vlogging that time. So today my plan is to go to Bada Imambara first and then Chota Imambara and then try some local delicious foods, which is why Lucknow is famous for, and to shop a little bit and to show you around. So the Bada Imambara and Chota Imambara, these are the two most historically important places in Lucknow, which makes Lucknow a kind of historical place. So I will be going there. So I came here with Saif Alam. Saif Alam, please say something about the place.
Hello. Yes, I came here 2 times before, but I've never tasted different foods here that time. But now we will
Yes.
taste new foods and explore some places we haven't explored before. So this is what.
So first of all, we are very hungry. We'll go to grab some breakfast,
Yes.
which is very delicious, and then we'll show you around.
Yes.
So for the breakfast, I am going to Rahim's Kulcha Nihari, which is a very popular place for its delicious nihari that they serve. So let us go there. So here comes the restaurant of Rahim's Kulcha Nihari. So this is the restaurant, but they have the sitting arrangements inside. So let us go inside and taste. So this is the restaurant from inside. So these restaurants and food selections, those I'm showing in the video, are not only from my own opinion, but they really are very good and very popular in Lucknow. So this is the mutton nihari and these are kulchas. So these kulchas are soft and crispy at the same time. So let me taste and find out how tasty it is. It's very tasty. The kulchas are so soft. It is very juicy. Water mutton. The gravy is so smooth and buttery, and the mutton pieces are so tender, and they are more delicious than they look. So that breakfast was really very good and it was worth trying. So now we are heading towards the Bada Imambara now. Bada Imambara is one of the most historically important places in Lucknow. So let us go there and see. So there are electric buses in Lucknow which says 100% electric. So now I am going towards a very important place in Lucknow. So this is that very important place that I was talking about in Lucknow. Rumi Darwaza, just have a look. So here stands the 60 feet tall Rumi Darwaza, which is also known as Turkish Gate. So this signature architecture, which is the logo of Lucknow, was built by Nawab Asaf-ud-Daula in 1784 and which is unmistakably the best example of the architecture. It was actually an accidental infrastructure. So I came to Bada Imambara, but it is closed now since it is Friday and they have namaz. So it will be only opening after 3 p.m. So again I have to visit. So it's little bit of food time now. So let us taste some chats. So this Jain Chaat Bhandar is very popular in Lucknow and it is one of the places that you should never miss when you are here. These are the most delicious aloo chats and dahi baras that you might have ever tasted. I have never tasted in my entire life this kind of dahi bada. It's more than delicious. Oh my goodness. So here these are frying aloo tikkis. It's very crispy. So it is almost 3 o'clock, so we are heading towards Bada Imambara now. I think it's open by now. Now look at this. This is that signature architecture upon which the reputation of the entire Lucknow city rests. The Bada Imambara. So now I'm entering into the main field. So it's written here. So Bada Imambara was also built by Nawab Asaf-ud-Daula in 1784 in order to provide employment to the people during the 11th famine. So this is the back side while entering. So the Bada Imambara has 3 divisions. First the mosque, second is the Bauli, which also means well, and third the labyrinth, which is also known as Bhul Bhulaiya in Hindi. So this is the inside view of the Bada Imambara. So I'm entering the Bauli now. Walking along the passageways, you can smell the scent of history everywhere. So this is the Shahi Bauli, as you can see down over there. The Shahi Bauli was first used as a reservoir of the time for the people, society and construction work, and later modified into an edifice. It is so crowded and I'm waiting in the queue to enter to the labyrinth. So I'm about to enter the labyrinth now. The labyrinth has multiple doors and passageways, which makes it very difficult to find out ways. So I'm walking inside the Bhul Bhulaiya. It is a So this is the topmost walkable floor upon the Bada Imambara. Look at Lucknow city from here. Talking about the infrastructural history of this building, it is highly interesting to note that there are more than 1024 ways to reach the terrace, but only 2 to come back first gate or the second gate. Kifayatullah was the designer and the architect who came from Delhi and designed it. So this is the mosque, as you can see. The architecture over here is beautiful and unmatched. So I'm stepping down. The entire edifice seems so beautiful and architectural. More than 20,000 men were employed for this project. The construction of this building and the famine both lasted for 11 years. Daytime the laborers worked and in the evening the aristocrats destroyed. So I'm on my way to Chota Imambara now. The Bada Imambara is complete. So here there is a clock tower pond. Just have a look. So here there are quite a lot of things. This gate leads to Chota Imambara. So I have arrived Chota Imambara. So I will be entering now. So let's see what we can see here. So as soon as you enter the Chota Imambara, you see this. Wow, it looks so beautiful even before entering. Now look at this is Chota Imambara, which is also known as Imambara Husainabad Mubarak. It is located approximately 1 kilometer from the Bada Imambara. Listen to the birds chirping. So we are moving towards the main building now. Built as an Imambara, but it is actually a congregation hall for Shia Muslims. It was to serve as a mausoleum for Muhammad Ali Shah and his mother. This is inside the main building. So I'm moving out now. Inside the Chota Imambara there are 2 maqbaras. One is here and the other is somewhere there. Yes. So Saif, tell us now that what you're feeling about the place.
Yes, I like the place very much. Both of the places, especially Chota Imambada than Bada Imambada, because here the combination of the color white and black is so
Yes,
means
yes.
beautiful. Yes.
Actually, the combination of black and white looks very beautiful. So now we have done with both the Imambaras, Chota and the Bada Imambaras both. So now I'm hungry, and most probably we are hungry, so we'll take lunch now. And after that, in the evening, we'll go to the Ambedkar Park if possible, and we'll definitely show you.
So we came out from there and it is almost evening and it is snacks time. Look, we are at this famous Pandit Raja ki mashhoor thandai. This is the price chart. So I always have inclination towards various kinds of shakes. So I'll have shake over here. Wow, that looks amazing.
It is more than delicious. It is inexplicable.
So I'm walking on the Lucknow streets now to taste some delicious foods which are available. Let's see what we can find. So preparation for Christmas going on. So look at this amazing, I do not know the name what it is. So let me ask, क्या नाम है भैया इसका?
Makhan malai.
So it is called Makhan Malai, which looks extremely delicious.
It is very delicious. Let me have.
So now I'm going for my dinner and it is a very special place that I'm about to show you. So follow me. Now your Lucknow trip is never complete if you're not trying this very food. So welcome to Idris Biryani. Many important personalities have visited this place and have eaten the biryani from here, including Raja Murad, the Indian actor. The restaurant serves delicious mutton biryani with special kind of gravy, which if you miss the entire Lucknow. I have been to so many places including Hyderabad, which is famous for biryani, but I have not tasted this kind of biryani ever, so it is a must try biryani when you are here. The flavor of this biryani is very different. Having said that, I will once again be soon back with the second part of this video. So if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos so that I remain motivated and make for you these kind of interesting videos after this. Having said that, this is Parvez signing off.